Hello everyone. So the next topic that we will be starting is called as antibiotics. This is from the paper CHORT 4.2 Unit 3. Coming to the introduction of antibiotics. The term antibiotic has been derived from the word antibiosis, which according to biology concept means the survival of fittest, a process in which one organism may destroy another to preserve itself. What is an antibiotic? It is a chemical substance produced by or derived from living cells which is capable in small concentrations of inhibiting the life processes or even destroying the microorganism. That is, the antibiotic actually inhibits the life processes. That means it might control certain type of cell cycle, and then further it is used in a very small concentration so that one microorganism, the component of one microorganism can kill the other microorganism. That is how antibiotics are medicines that fight bacterial infections in people and animals. They work by killing the bacteria or by making it hard for the bacteria to grow and multiply. These are being taken in different ways. It can be orally, that is by mouth, and can be taken as pills, capsules, or liquids. Antibiotics, they are extremely helpful when used in a very rightful purpose. Too many antibiotics, if prescribed at a particular time, then may not be effective. But many antibiotics have been prescribed for viral infections also, like colds, flu, diarrhea, etc. But there are certain antibiotics which may not be effective at all, and there are bacteria which are completely resistant to these bacteria, these antibiotics, like MRSA, methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, vancomycin, VRE, multi-drug resistance Mycobacterium tuberculosis, then carbapenem resistance Enterobacteriaceae CRE gut bacteria. So these bacteria, they are very much resistant to the antibiotics. So certain antibiotics may not work on certain of the bacteria. But when antibiotics are used at a very low concentration, they are essentially to bring about their antibiotic action. They are classified as chemotherapeutic agents. That means chemical structures which are helpful to destroy certain kind of bacteria. The action of antibiotics are very specific. That is, an antibiotic has been found to be effective against certain types of microorganisms only. Originally, antibiotics must have been a product of metabolism, although it might have been synthesized. That is, from a microorganism, it was actually isolated first, then it was tried to be synthesized. If the antibiotic is a synthetic product, then it should be a structural analog of naturally occurring antibiotic. So whatever is a naturally occurring antibiotic is present, it should be always similar to whatever we try to synthesize. That means in a pot, if we try to synthesize an antibiotic, it should try to mimic the natural condition. The antibiotic must be effective at lower concentration, so that at 500 milligrams, say 250 milligrams, it should be effective. Antibiotic must antagonize the growth and or survival of one or more species of microorganisms. That means it should not allow the growth of a microorganism, or it should cause the death of the microorganism. Antibiotic should be very much effective against a pathogen. It must be very much significant in terms of its stability. It should be highly stable, and it should be easily isolated in form of various doses to be absorbed. It should be able to be stored for a longer period of time without appreciable loss of its activity. The rate of detoxification is also important for an antibiotic. That is, elimination and detoxification must be easily done. Between a sufficient time interval, because if it remains in the body, then it is not helpful to the body. The antibiotic should be completely eliminated from the system as soon as its administration has been stopped. Now coming to the classification of the antibiotics. When I say classification, there are three types. It is called as the first classification, second classification and third classification. They have been classified on the different types of ways. In the first classification,